Hi, this is Heather Pickin, and welcome to the year 2012. And this year is really about believing yourself. And I'm going to show you 7 steps on how to create a 6-figure spiritually aligned business in record time. So, the first step is you want to decide how much you want to attract in 2012. And it's so true. When you set your intention on what you want to make, and you really focus on that, anything and everything is possible. So let me give you a little tip. You want to set your money intention that is doable but a stretch. So let's break it down by the month. Let's say you are currently making $2,500. You want to stretch that just a little bit more. It feels doable, but you know what? It does feel like a stretch. So in this example, you're stretching it to $5,000. Now, here's the key. You want to do an inner check to see if that feels right. Now, let's say, for example, you're not making anything and you want to set $5,000 for a monthly goal. You may or may not feel aligned with that. So it really has to be up to how you're feeling with this money intention. The second step is choose how you would love to make this kind of money. Now, I work with a lot of coaches, consultants, therapists, and practitioners in growing their business, and we come up with all different types of ways in how we can do this. And just to give you an example, there's one-to-one coaching. You can create products, group programs, high-end clients. High-end clients are a great way to attract money fast. You can do workshops. These can be local workshops that you do around your city, or retreats. Now, retreats can actually be where you live, or think of exotic locations like Hawaii. And of course, teleseminars. Now, there's a lot more streams of income that we can connect to, but just to give you some ideas, and hopefully you're taking notes, these are a great start. Step 3, this is really important. Create a plan for the entire year. Now, one of the problems that I find that a lot of spirit-driven coaches, entrepreneurs, practitioners, and therapists are facing is that they're not planning. And so when you don't plan, you can pretty much plan to fail. You don't want to be in that kind of scarcity of always chasing after clients, right? You need a plan to keep your pipeline full of constant clients and referrals, and always, creating these programs and these offers so that you're not living in that energy of scarcity. You're not having what I call a freak out moment, right? Because you don't know how you're going to attract that next client. So the planning is critical. So let me give you a few tips. You want to print out each month for the entire year. And you also want to decide what income stream to create for specific months. So on the previous slide, you saw a couple of those examples. Then you want to create promotional materials such as email campaigns, your sales process. The list goes on. Step 4, hire a mentor or join a group program. Now, one of the issues I find a lot of spirit-driven entrepreneurs are doing is that they're looking online for a bunch of free things and never committing. They're not signing up because they're afraid if it doesn't work, or maybe there's a time issue. And here's the thing. If you're committed to your success, you have to get involved in a program or hire a coach, hire a mentor. One of the first things that I did when I started my business, and I was struggling for a while until I really got this, I signed up for a group program, and I really loved that. And I knew that I wanted to go to the next level. I wanted to make money in the fastest way, in an accelerated rate. So I hired a coach where we worked one-to-one, and this was an entire year. This was the best investment that skyrocketed my business and allowed me to make my first 6 figures in only 6 month. So when we go back to that money intention, I had set my money intention with that coach and said, this is what I want to make. And I was so surprised when it actually happened. So you see how powerful it is. Having a coach or getting into a program allows you to take a quantum leap. It also allows you to break through a lot of the fear that you're feeling. You also learn specific strategies that you need to know. You cannot learn it all by yourself, doing a lot of free programs or just trying to research the information. Plus, the time it takes you trying to figure this out. The last thing, the benefit is receiving support. A lot of times you think you have to do it on your own, and you don't. You just have to be smart about it. So don't waste any time in 2012. Really set your intentions on taking that leap and getting some help. Step 5, don't let obstacles stop you. You need to be unstoppable. It's my belief that there's a solution for everything. In my business, I always have challenges. As I grow it, there's always things that come up. And I find a lot of spirit-driven coaches, consultants, therapists, and practitioners will get started. They'll start attracting clients, and then things happen, and then they stop. And they maybe go back to having a regular job, right? They just give up. The secret is do not give up. And that's why step 4 is so important. Get that support, get that help. Have someone that can show you how to get out of the lack. And this is really a mindset piece, which takes us to step 6. Uncover your money block so that you can keep and make more money. This is really the key. You need to find out the root causes that are really keeping you from making that 6 figures or even attracting your first client. And when you do this, you're going to be able to release the money issues once and for all. Just imagine how it would feel to attract that first client or make that 6 figures. So maybe you have that same goal of making 6 figures in 6 months or maybe a year. Also, when you uncover your money blocks, it allows you to attract higher end clients. You cannot attract those higher end clients if you've got those blocks that are keeping you stuck. And one of those might be, well, no one's going to pay for that, right? You want to also release the fear and worry around money. Every time that you focus on the debt and lack, you attract more of the same. So why would you want to do that, right? There's a better way in really releasing the fear and negativity around money so that you are an attraction magnet. You're attracting those higher end clients, and you have to understand what those subconscious beliefs are and, of course, how to change that. Step 7 is make 2012 your breakthrough year. Allow yourself to really take action. That's the key. You have to take action. You have to do all these steps. And I encourage you to enroll in the Money and Miracles Breakthrough Program today. That starts February 8th, and you can register at heatherpicken.com/moneymiracle. And some of the things that it's going to help you with, go ahead and take a look at the program page. But you're going to learn how to charge what you're worth and get it. Release those negative money beliefs, reprogram your mind so that you can make and keep more money, and attract clients easily. Really allow yourself to let go of that self-sabotage and feel more confident. A lot of the problems that I find practitioners or coaches or consultants are facing is they don't feel confident when they're speaking to clients. They don't feel confident when they want to charge what they feel they're worth. And so when they're not charging what they feel they're worth, they're discounting their services. I'm also going to show you how to set yourself apart from your competition and making that extra $500 to $5,000 a month. I'm going to give you strategies and tips. Also, special bonuses. I'm going to give you an online marketing blueprint, a 7-step breakthrough selling system if you pay in full, and also a 6-figure product creation template for the first 10 people that sign up. So I really look forward to having you in this program and make this your breakthrough money year for 2012. This is Heather Picken, and believe in yourself.